Good morning, everybody on YouTube. This is Rick Thomas from Obsolete Video Services. Hey guys, we are working on my first two tapes of my collection, or the bunch of lot that I have of tapes in my garage for the VR 7000 series, or the 1-inch Type A machine, which you see here. We are going to be working on an extensive video collection, and so I thought I'd start today by working on my Apollo 14 video transfer. These were recorded at NASA back in 1971 off air. I got these tapes at an estate sale or an auction. I can't remember how I got these. It's two tapes, tape 5 and 6. This is the Apollo 14 from 1971 off air. And so anyways, we are transferring these off. It's tape 5 and 6. I don't know if it was an all-day recording they were doing. I don't know what it was, but NASA used this very same machine because they had several of these, and they would record off air as well during the missions. So these particular tapes came from that recording from 1971. It's just 2 out of 6. I wish I had the rest of them. But today we're transferring them off so I can upload this to YouTube so you guys can get a start of the collection I'm going to be working on. But these 1-inch tapes are great. People who had these machines at that time, they would record right off the air, and it'd be on these big reels, but you'd have to have this machine to do it. Well, this is 2 tapes from the Apollo 14 from 1971, tape 5 and 6. The moonwalk, I believe. This is pretty interesting stuff because it's a lot of commentary and things that talking while they're on the moon, or a lot of discussions. I don't know if it's super rare stuff. It might be, maybe it ain't. But now that we got this VR 7000 working, we could actually get this moon landing stuff done. It's the first 2 tapes out of the ones of interest that I want to get working on right away, and that's tape 6 of 6, and this is tape 5 of 6. I wish I had the remainder of these. So if you're out there and you have Type A tapes and you're missing ones, and it was part of a lot, this is 5 and 6. I need 1 through 4. Maybe somebody out there has them. If you do, let me know. I could complete this recording. But this is only 2 tapes out of the 6 from the moon landing from Apollo 14. It looks like it might have been off NBC, so I am transferring them off now. It's so quality for a machine such as this, but at the time when they were recording off air, the moon landing and everything was very static. The quality of the telecast wasn't all that great anyways. But this is from 1971, and it's kind of funny because they used to hook these machines. If you owned one of these machines, you would hook it up to an antenna, or if you had the one with the tuner built into it where you could switch channels. I imagine they had the one that had the tuner built into it where you're able to change channels from whatever channel you're going to record to. But this one here, you just had to have an RF hookup, and you could record to a television as well. But this is the machine that they had at NASA. They had several of these, and they did record off air as well as off of feed of the Apollo missions. This is proof positive. But these 2 tapes came right out of NASA, and I'm going to upload this. Once I edited these 2 tapes together, I will upload this recording in full. But this is the Apollo 14 moon landing. Really nice, guys. I mean, it's so cool that now I can actually start looking at these tapes and seeing what's on these things. But we're going to upload them, and just to show you what there is. Like I said, these tapes are very glitchy and recorded off air in black and white at the time from 1971. A lot of, like I said, a lot of these tapes are going to be in black and white because color was very expensive, and there was only a couple models that were put out in that time frame before these machines were phased out. So most of these machines were black and white from the 60s. A majority of them, actually, was of the models that they put out. So anyways, we're transferring the Apollo 14. This is 2 tapes from 2 master tapes that recorded at NASA during the live broadcast. And I happened to get 2 of them. I don't know how this happened. I think I got them at an auction or somebody sent them to me. I can't remember how I got these. But they did come directly out of NASA's archives during an auction or something like that. I wish I had the other 1 through 4. If I had the other 1 through 4, we'd be able to upload all of them as a complete broadcast and could edit it together. But unfortunately, I don't have the other 4. So if you have 1 through 4 and you got these at an auction at NASA or anything like that, and you notice that what I have here is the same as what you have, I'd be very interested in hearing from you so we could complete this telecast that NASA did back in 1971. This is right off the air. So we're going to get these tapes transferred and we will upload them. And but anyways, it's kind of fun working on this stuff. It's black and white. Like I said, guys, it's black and white. Back in those times, black and white was a very big thing. They didn't have color. Color was very scarce, very rare by the time it came out. And even when color did come out, most people didn't even have the money to buy those machines. And so these were more affordable machines. So most of the tapes you find like this on the Type A will be black and white without question, because there just wasn't, they were just too expensive. And at the time, color machines like these Type A machines were very, very expensive. So I hope you enjoyed this video.